During the very first years of my tobacco pipe smoking journey, I had a small group of friends that would come together on a weekly basis every Tuesday or Thursday night to commune and smoke our pipes. This little gathering we called Pipe Night lasted for many years and became something close to all of our hearts to this very day. This group was formed simply by my own interest in tobacco pipes and all the talking I would do on the subject. It later turned out that a friend in my high school group at the time smoked a pipe, so we discussed the subject and he invited me and one or two others over to enjoy the hobby. Thus, the flame was lit. Pipe night grew into a tremendous and very important aspect in all our lives. On these weekly gatherings, we would share stories, pipe tobacco, tips and tricks we learned to smoking and packing the tobacco pipe, and whatever else we were interested in at the time. It was a social club, outlet for artistic endeavors, and at times a gaming group for Dungeons and Dragons. At the time, none of us knew of a term called Lunting. We would just get together and go out places with our pipes. It was just a part of the group and something we loved to do and talk about. Check out my article, Lunting and How to Do It, at tobaccooaficionado.com for more. Plenty of nights were spent on the porch or smoke room or living room of houses, but we brought our pipes with us just about everywhere we went, even to Taco Bell on occasion. In fact, one memory I recall that is most cherished is the time we took a road trip to medieval times in Atlanta. One of us had smoked one too many pipes during that trip, and the lunting we did before and after the show ended up with him getting sick on the road back home. Oh, the days of yore. Another time we gathered together to see the opening night of The Hobbit. Of course, we took our pipes and went lunting before and after the show, even if the lunt was only in the parking lot. Needless to say, going out and about on a walk or lunt can provide some of the most memorable and unique experiences in your tobacco pipe smoking journey, and I recommend it to everyone. If your pipe club doesn't go out, which is hard to do nowadays, I know, then I suggest you take the lead and choose a nice walking or lunting trail or smoke-friendly park. Go see a movie or make a road trip and do some lunting when you get the chance. What's the best pipe tobacco for lunting? It's important to keep other people in mind when you are out and about smoking a pipe. For this reason alone, a lot of those who go lunting will smoke something enjoyable to the non-smokers around them. That doesn't mean you have to stick with aromatics. A lot of Virginia blends actually have nice smells to them, but typically the best or most common ones are cased with something. Take University Flake by Peterson for example. It is one of my favorite blends and smells delightful. The times when I was out lunting with friends that we were stopped or questioned about what we were doing or smoking was when someone had Captain Black in their pipe. Captain Black White has always been a blend closest to my heart, and one of the first I ever smoked that didn't bite me or cause any issues. Captain Black Royal is another that I'm rather unfamiliar with, but it gains a lot of attention from smokers and passerbys. Mutton Chop Piper actually mentioned in one of his videos going on a lunt at a Renaissance festival with a blend by Old Shenandoah called Appalachian Berry. He spoke of getting stopped and questioned about the great smelling smoke emitting from his pipe, and of course the smell made whoever noticed it nostalgic. Old Shenandoah discontinued that blend and now have Summer Brandy Berry. Another reason I will advocate for an over-the-counter blend like Captain Black for lunting is because most of these blends are actually on the lower end of nicotine, so you can keep up the high energy while walking. Nothing will trip you up as badly as having a heavy blend like Haunted Bookshop make you roll over or fall asleep while out on the town or walking a trail. We have talked about pipe groups and how important they are. Lunting can take your group to another level just by bonding over an activity that is not commonly done anywhere at this day and age. Grab your jacket or your hiking boots and hit the town or trails. Keep some good tobacco in your pocket next to your pipe, or pre-pack it if you so wish. Schedule a time with your group to go out and make sure everyone knows you will be smoking a pipe while doing this. Visit some pubs you have never been to before. If you are a lone soldier in this quest, then check out your local brick and mortar shops or cigar lounges for people or groups that smoke tobacco pipes together. Create a flyer and ask if you can post it in their shop. It's about time I followed my own advice and got a group together again. There is nothing like it. Convince your friends to try out a pipe and see if they like it. A lot of times that's one of the most efficient ways to start a pipe club or group. And as always, sit back, breathe, and enjoy the intricacies of life. It's the little things that make life what it is.